The next duelist that we need to talk about is Namor. I think Namor is in a really interesting spot and definitely one of the strongest places he's been with the current team up that he has with Hela. That being said, he's always had something of a use in the meta and probably will based off of his squids being able to automatically target any enemies that walk within their line of sight range. But there are several things from his comics version that aren't represented in the game. And admittedly, not all of those things can be, but there definitely is a couple of options of things that could be added. Now, checking the condensed list of abilities, of course, we have superhuman strength, speed, durability, agility, senses, and reflexes, marine life, empathy, telepathy, and control. That's very well manifested in both the use of his squids and the use of his ultimate. We have resistance to extreme temperatures. That's a little interesting to try and implement, and I don't think that it's generally healthy to assume any kind of resistance to specific character damages. If you're going to implement a character damage resistance, it should be universal across the board, not based off of the damage type that the opponent is dealing. Of course, the flight via wings on his ankles is represented. The extended longevity, how do you implement that in a hero shooter type game? The aquatic adaptation, again, there's aspects of that are present. Electric shock has no representation in the current build. Hydrokinesis, there's a handful of different things, including his Blessing of the Deep, where he surrounds himself with water and becomes invulnerable for a short period of time. And the other thing that's not currently represented is any kind of echolocation ability.